She is a leather title holder. She is an author. She is an acclaimed storyteller. Clean and dirty. Is she doing that shit again she does to me? She is total brat, you're right. And she was the winner of the most votes. Your very favorite body storyteller, Mollena Williams!
Yes, all right, so, quiet. All right, so how many of you actually know me, like in person? Those of you who know me in person know that I'm a sick and twisted pervert, but possibly the least fucked pervert in the Bay Area for like 15 years. Kudos to Bawdy for actually getting me laid, because that happened. Because I complained to Dixie I was not getting laid, and she's like, have you met Reed Mihalko? I'm like, no, who's that? So that happened. So the fact of the matter is, when you are literally a globe-trotting pervert, everyone assumes you fuck all the time. And so when you tell people, no, there's cobweb spiders and mice living down here, like nesting happily going, we are just so comfortable because nothing ever happens down here. Like, when that's the truth of your life, no one wants to believe you, so no one wants to fuck you, so no one asks you out. And I am a submissive and a slave, and I know that's fucking hard to believe, and fuck you guys, but it's true. I am in fact a certified delicate trembling flower of submission. But the problem is that I have a lot of people who are dominant tell me, well, you're very intimidating. And you know what's like a cold bucket of slime on your pussy is a dominant telling you they're intimidated by you. I don't need that shit. I need for you to like come on and bring it. So the thing is that I look on like FetLife. I go around the world literally and I talk to kinky people and I'm out there and I'm like, I'm single. I have profiles on like fucking, what is it, like, you know, colorme.com, which is a horrible destitute ghetto of perversion. And on Facebook, I am out as you could possibly be. I'm on like Christian Mingle hoping that maybe there's a promise keeper who wants to get on some of this. I don't care. I am open for all that shit. I'll take a Christian. I'll take a Christian man who just wants to dominate a woman and make her his bitch. So anyway, so I have on my profiles everywhere that I am kinky. This is information that everyone should have. Like, hey, my name is Mollena Williams. That's my actual name. I'm kinky. I'm sober. Pause. Speaking about 7 years, if you can see this tattoo, it is March 14th, 2007. That's my sobriety date. I will be 7 in 2 weeks. And let me tell you, for a formerly bed-pissing alcoholic to be up here having the awesome life I have, anyone can do it. So I have my profiles on dating sites. I lived in San Francisco for 15 years, had a couple of relationships, moved back to New York. I'm in New York, I'm thinking, this is great, I'm in New York. I'm in the prime of my life. I'm gonna find a partner. And I keep getting these messages from men who are like, mistress, will you dominate me? On vanilla sites, people. And here's my profile. Hi, I'm kinky, I'm a pervert, I'm a recovering alcoholic, I'm sober. I really would like for someone to dominate me, but don't be a domineering asshole. Please, just please don't. And if you have an accent, that's really hot too, because I have an accent problem. And I got message after message from these lame-ass motherfuckers, and I'm just like, whatever. And I literally had broken myself down to the point where I was like, looking for a long-term life partner, looking for a good person to date, looking for someone who's just fun and who has a pulse. Looking on Craigslist. So I had a series of near misses, and I was literally about to delete my OkCupid account because I was getting a lot of messages on OkCupid, but I'd pretty much given up. And I got this message from someone. I'm going to read you the parts of it. And it opened up and said, "Hi, Mollena. Wow, Your profile is great. Theater, sub, unusual spiritual fodder, curvy fat black chick, trembling flower of submission. I'm older than you want. I'm 60, but I have a strong German-Austrian accent. I am strongly interested in BDSM with some experience. I am a top. And I do not drink alcohol. I trust in the definition of Robert Mapplethorpe that SM means sex and magic. Personal stuff. I'm especially interested in the dark sides of emotions, and I would like to tame you. So I didn't write to that guy. No, that's a lie. I totally wrote to that guy. So we're setting up a date, right? And usually a first date, you like go to Starbucks and have coffee. This motherfucker invited me to his house. Come to my house, I will make you dinner. You know why? Because fucking Europeans do not fuck around. Europeans are like, you are the one that I want. Come to me, let us make love, and we will now have a relationship. The end. Americans are like, I don't know, are we dating, are we together, I like you, I don't like you, I have this partner, this other person, I have these people wanting. And meanwhile, like, Europeans are like, what are they doing? I'm like, I don't know. So I show up at this guy's gorgeous fucking apartment on the Upper West Side, and I go in and he's like, hello, and he's super casual, and I'm like, you couldn't dress up for our first date, whatever, dude. But he's made me this amazing meal, like the opening round is sushi. I know, like this beautiful tuna grate ahi, and we're sitting there eating it, and we're sharing our stories, and I'm looking at him, and you know that part of your brain that's like just always sarcastic, and always bitter, and always loud, and sounds like a big stinky hyena, or maybe that's just me? This going, this guy is some sort of freak and pervert, and why are you in his house? He's gonna chop you up and put you in a barrel, you're gonna wind up in the East River, or the Hudson, because we were near the Hudson, so you're gonna wind up in the Hudson River, everything else. So we're eating dinner, and he does that thing where like he just keeps getting closer and closer to me as we're sitting there at this round table. So I'm kind of inching away because I'm like, dude, seriously, we're like, whatever. And all of a sudden he's got his hand in my shirt. And normally you would think that would freak a person out. But my thing is, what happens next? So we start making out. We start fooling around. He's like, come to bed. I'm like, yes. Let's go to bed. This dude, like, pulls off my clothes, rips off my panties, puts his face in my pussy as though he had not eaten or seen pussy in the last 50 years. And I'm thinking, I've been here for like an hour and a half. This is ridiculous. And 4 hours later, I'm like blinded with orgasm headaches, and he's like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm telling you, you want to have your pussy eaten like it's the Last Supper, 60-year-old fucking Austrian guy, man. I got my foot on the back of his neck like, get the fuck off. I need some coconut water. I need some Gatorade. I need like bananas and shit. This is ridiculous. So we're talking, and like there's this amazing click, and he's got his fingers in my pussy, and he's fucking the shit out of me, and I am like just coming all over his bed, and part of my rational brain is like, oh, that's gonna leave a mark. And he's looking at me, and he looks down at me, and he says, I love you. And I'm thinking, okay, that's... On our second date, now mind you, this was now like about a day and a half later, we're talking about master-slave relationships. He's talking about how he has wanted someone like me for 40 years, and he cannot believe that I exist. And he pulls out this piece of paper and says, I have been thinking of what might be a good contract for master-slave. Possibly it is too much. I have scrubbed men's toilets for 2 years and never been collared. This dude makes me dinner, eats my pussy, and is like, here's how I want to own you. I want you, he's an artist, he's like, I want you to be my muse. I want you to be here for me. That means that I should take care of you. So we should work out a financial plan. I do not know if this will fit with your lifestyle, but I travel a lot. I go to Europe 6 or 7 times a year. I would need you with me. I would need for you to be sexually available at all times. I have some strange fetishes. I do not know if they will be okay for you. And I'm thinking like, yeah, we've all seen on South Park the German Scheisse video. So I'm thinking, I got friends I can call. I can work this out. And he says, I need to watch men fuck you. But you must not love them. You will be monogamous with me, I will be monogamous with you, but I will give you to other men. And perhaps sometimes I will fuck them too. But of course, I will be in charge. And I keep saying to myself, this has got to be a fucking joke. There does not exist like the dominant man who wants to like boss around a room full of guys as they fuck his girl. Like, when does that happen? And then also like get alongside and suck dick with you? In a dominant way, god damn it. Who also feels that in a master-slave relationship, it is a primary responsibility of the master to care for, nurture, and love his slave. Because I am giving all of this to him, and he needs to be worthy of that gift. And I'm sitting there like every other day, this motherfucker shocks the shit out of me. I'm like, I'm gonna be a muse? Fine, I need comfortable furniture. We now have in his studio a love sack. Yeah. And if you look at my page on Facebook, you will see me lounging in it because muses need to be naked and beautiful lounging to inspire art. When I told him I was coming out here to tell this story tonight, he was like, well, yes, you must tell the story. Because of course, being very, very, very Prussian, he is very efficient with his like desires, and he's like, yes, this is what you will do. What's amazing to me is that he has been longing for 40 years for something he assumed was impossible, and I have been searching for 20 years for this person that I assumed did not exist. And every day when I look up, because of course now we're living together, and every day, we just celebrated our 2nd-month anniversary, and I know that you're saying, gosh, well, that's crazy and that's fast. Yeah, it is. Because when you spend together 60 years looking for some shit, you're not gonna wait to figure out if it's okay. You're gonna figure it out on the motherfucking fly. And nothing touches me as much as, like, every once in a while I'll catch him looking at me with this very serious, very, very serious man look, and he will say, is it true? And all I can say is, yes, sir, it's true. And we are both very, very lucky. Thank you.